I welcome you to this 2011 Vismamitrasana Variations Sadhana. We start in hero pose, Virasana. Work your right shoulder back and then take your left arm and go into a gentle neck stretch here. Work your right shoulder down towards the ground and keep your head facing forward, not tilting your head to one side. Long, deep breathing here. Stay upright. Your danda being a vital, vibrant connection between heaven and earth. Then change, release, and go, flow to the other side. Your left shoulder roots down to your pelvis, to the earth, while you take your right arm and open the left side of your neck. Breathe deeply and really also mentally open to let go. Then come up again, release the grip of your hand, gently move forward. Inhale, extend the right leg back, exhale, set it down. Inhale, left leg comes up and set it down. Then cross your ankles and roll forward. Come to sitting, your feet under your knees, shins crossed. We begin with the Kundalini activation. Grab the middle of your shins and roll your heart forward. Inhale, exhale, draw it into your center. Come back, round the upper back. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, round your back, draw the energy into your center. Inhale, lift your heart, enjoy this movement. Exhale, come down. Let's continue to flow here and really feel how your spine is being gently activated by this rocking back and forth. And then you can speed up the whole process. And you can also go into a different rhythm here, faster, slower, like a jazz tune. Modify the movement. Make sure your sit bones are rooted. Push your hands into your knees and start by grinding your upper body, moving in a big circle, as if you would be a vibrant living coffee grinder and you're trying to grind the coffee in your pelvis while moving from the right to your left in a clockwise motion. Whenever you move to one side, use the hand of the other side to push your knee down and really extend your side waist. Then change sides. Keep your neck relaxed, keep your shoulders relaxed, and enjoy this activation at your root, Mula Bandha. Feeling the energy ascend over all 3 rivers of your spine. And then sit up and take it with Anjali Mudra into your heart. Inhale, open your arms wide, embrace the world. Exhale, draw it back to your center. Inhale, arms flow wide, Dhyana. Exhale, draw them to your heart, Samana. Inhale, arms come up, and exhale, draw your hands back to your heart. Reuniting your palms, balancing your brain hemispheres. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, draw the energy down through the midline. Inhale, arms ascend, Prana. Exhale, arms come down, Apana. One more time, arms come up, Prana arms. Exhale, arms descend, Apana. Touch your third eye and your heart and your belly to activate these 3 vital energy centers of our being. Then come onto knees and hands, sit back into Balasana, Child's Pose. With a wave, come forward onto knees and hands again. Set your feet and use this wave-like tidal motion to pull you back into Downward Dog. Close your front ribs. Pulse here gently with your breath. Work your hips back. Push your hands into the earth, all knuckles firmly rooted. And you can start bending one knee and the other, gently waking up your legs, and then rolling your elbows to the side and working them underneath your body with an exhale to find the correct alignment in your shoulders. Inhale, right leg comes up. Feel the beginning, middle and end of the movement. Exhale, bend your knee. Inhale, straighten the leg again. Exhale, bend your right knee in this body vinyasa. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Inhale, straighten the leg, square your hips, and draw your knee to the chest, starting with hip circles. Inhale, your knee comes forward. Exhale, out to the side, back and up. Draw it into the body again. Work it out to the side and then back. Gently activating the synovial fluid in our hip joint. Then extend the leg back again, keeping the hips parallel. Bend your leg one more time and then extend the leg up and bend it one more time. Every time, move your knee further up to the sky or to the ceiling, really opening the psoas while keeping totally stable and level at your shoulders. 3 core pulls. Inhale, leg comes up. Exhale to the center. Inhale, leg comes up. Exhale, right knee to the right forearm. Inhale, leg comes up. Twist. Exhale, right knee to the outside of your left forearm. One more time, leg comes up. Inhale, exhale, pull it through your center and set the foot down between your hands. Work your right hip towards the midline. Come rolling up with an inhale. Arms come up and sink deeper with every exhale. Gently from your roots, from your pelvic floor, start to pulse here. And we begin with figure 8 arms. Your palms are turned up. With an inhale, they come wide out to the side, through your center, circle back and come back up over your head again. Just imagine that you're drawing a figure 8 on both sides of your body. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, draw it to your heart. Inhale, offer your arms forward. Exhale, push something back that you don't need anymore. Open your shoulders. Inhale, heart to the sky. Exhale, flow down. Make sure that your right hip stays to the center of your mat. And then come forward in this waterfall warrior. Release your arms. Still work your right hip back. Your tailbone towards your left heel. Your heart extending forward. Shoulders and collarbones wide. Find the length here, find space, and step back into Plankasana and pull it back into Downward Dog. Let go of your head. Corset your ribs. Roll forward into Plankasana. Set your right hand to the center of your mat and come up into Vashisthasana, side plank. Lift your hips. Then drop carefully your hips towards the floor and come into the side stretch for your abdominals. Work your hips strongly forward. And then come onto your right forearm, your left arm behind your head, and lift your hips again here. With every inhale, lift your hips high. Exhale, hips descend. Make sure you stay in one long line. We like to have our hips drop back here, so make sure you work them forward. And close your front ribs, drawing the energy from your feet up to your crown. And then release the pose. Put your top leg in front of you. And then start by lifting your right leg up, keeping your right leg totally straight and working the adductors here. Imagining that you're working the inside of your leg up to the sky in one straight line. Do not collapse in your shoulders. Then come back to center. Push both hands into the floor. Lift up one more time, stretching your right side waist. And then come back to center, setting your hands, and start with Sahaja Cobra, rolling your shoulders back and let the intuitive intelligence of your body guide your movement up to the sky. Inhale at the top, exhale, come back down. Inhale, straighten your right arm and extend it to the side, out of your shoulder. Set your left arm into the earth and roll either onto your side or come onto your back here. If you can come onto your back, both soles of your feet flat on the ground, knees pointing up to the sky. Then extend with an inhale your left arm, reach back, grab your hand, and open your shoulders here in this wonderful, very creative twist. Really make sure that you're working the level that you can easily accomplish with the current state of your body. Do not push or strain. Then gently release the pose, setting your hands into the earth and come up into the Sahaja Cobra again, rolling your shoulders. Inhale, full extension, lift your heart. And exhale, flow back down, grounding your third eye. Inhale, lift up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Feet push back, exhale, pull it back into downward dog. Both sides of your waist equally extended. Work your hips back, pushing your hands into the floor, stretching the mat underneath you. Inhale, left leg to the center of the mat. Right leg rises. Step back into flip the dog. Inhale here and exhale. Come forward again. Draw your knee to your chest and send it out to the side. Inhale, draw the energy up. Come into the modified Vashisthasana. Exhale, I deepen stretch Chaturanga. Pull the right leg back. Bend your knee, Chaturanga with scorpion leg. Exhale. Both feet come down. Inhale, roll back up. Shoulders roll back. Fully extend here. Lift your heart, shoulders back. Exhale, dive down. And then start a Sahaja Shalabhasana here, flowing freely as you activate your back body. Enjoy the movement, soar. And then sit back into Balasana, Child's Pose, releasing your lower back, letting go of your head, releasing and relaxing your neck and your shoulders. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, come down onto your belly. Bend your right leg, reach back with your right arm, and extend your left arm forward. Fly up into Ardha Dhanurasana. Change legs. Left hand grabs outside of left ankle. Right arm extends forward, lift up into Ardha Dhanurasana. And then come into the full expression of Urdhva Dhanurasana, pushing your feet into your hands, drawing up, extending fully. Lift your heart and exhale, release, come down. Set your hands and push back into Balasana to release your lower back again here. Shoulders roll out and down. Soft breathing, calm mind. And then come back up again as we flow to the other side. Push back in a wave-like motion into downward dog, finding the wave again with your breath, allowing the breath to gently move you in a very subtle pulsation here. right leg steps to center of mat. Inhale, left leg comes up. Open your hip, but let your shoulders be parallel. Bend your leg and then straighten it again. And totally move into the sensation in front of your left leg. Opening the psoas, extending both sides of your waist equally. Then start to circle your leg in your hip to activate the production of synovial fluid, the fluid that makes all our movements of our joints very soft and fluid. And then inhale, extend your left leg up again, open the hip, bend the leg, and then straighten it one more time. Bend your knee and straighten your leg, shoulders totally parallel. Inhale one more time and exhale, straighten the leg. Draw the leg forward, exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, reach back again. Exhale, left knee to left forearm. Inhale, extend back again. Exhale, twist, left knee to right forearm. Inhale, gather the energy from behind you. Exhale, pull it forward, knee as high as you can, and then step forward with your left leg. Set your hands, your back heel drops, roll up into Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale, arms come up. Sink low, tailbone south. Lift your heart and pulse gently with your breath here. Make sure you work your left hip back. And then turn your palms up as we start with the figure eights again. Inhale, arms come forward. Exhale as you bring them back up in this figure eight-like motion of infinity. Last time, inhale, arms circle wide out to the side, draw it back through your waist, circle the palms, and then extend up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms come forward, offer something from your heart. Exhale, draw the arms back. Inhale, open the shoulders. Exhale, Chalapatavira, waterfall warrior down. Flow back up again in this rhythmic vinyasa. Let your heart lead. Exhale, come down. Inhale, fly up. Exhale, dive deep. Stay here. Your left hip still drawing to the midline. And open your shoulders. Exhale, release your hands. Set your hands. Extend the heart forward. Tailbone back. And then find a length here. Set your hands again and step back into Plankasana. And push back into downward dog. Broaden your shoulders and your upper back, working the oppositions of your hand, dragging forward on your mat, and your hips moving back so your back can be long and extended. Inhale, roll it forward into plank. Come onto your left arm here for Vashisthasana. Take your left shoulder back. Long line here. Lift your hips as high as you can. Your feet are stacked or one foot in front of the other. Then gently set it down, finding the long line, extending the left side of your waist. Shoulders rolled back. And then come onto your left forearm. Again, make sure that your shoulder is moved back and your shoulder blade draws back to your hips. Right hand behind your head. And inhale, come up. Strengthening the side of your waist, lifting from your core. Push the left forearm into the floor, keeping your shoulders open and stacked in one long line. Your heart extended, lifted. Then set it down. Bring your right leg to the front of your body and start to lift your left leg. Think from the adductors, from the inside of your left leg, still finding the length. Push your left foot away from you. Keep your body totally stable. It's just your left leg that's moving here. Strong core. Release the pose. Set your left hand into the floor and then come up again into Sahaja Cobra, enjoying the movement. Shoulders roll back. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, flow back down. extend your left arm out of your shoulder. Roll either onto the side of your body or put your pelvis to the earth, your knees pointing up, feet flat on the mat. Your right arm reaches up and back to find your left hand. Extend your shoulders here. Look up. Long, deep breathing into your shoulders. Send prana there. Wherever you are, stay with the opening. Do not overstretch. Stay on your side. Really listen to your body, what you're capable of. Do not strive for following up on outer images, but really connect deeply to your body within and listening to its messages. That's yoga. That's what you want to practice here, to listen to your body. Then inhale, come back up into upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Again, pulse with your breath here. Let your body be moved by the gentle pulsation of your in and out breath, informing your cells. Inhale, left leg reaches up, step back and come into flip the dog, emptying your left arm. Then come forward again, draw your knee to the chest and send your left leg to the side. Inhale, lift it up into modified Vashisthasana. Exhale, come down and forward into an IT band stretch chaturanga. Inhale, step back, lift the left leg, scorpion leg here, scorpion chaturanga. Exhale, left leg draws to the earth and roll back up into a Sahaja Cobra. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, flow back down. Start swimming with the infinite on your belly again. Totally spontaneously move your legs, your arms. Imagine that you're soaring in the sky like Superman or diving on a cloud. And you're really trying to explore the space around you. Then exhale, release and set back into Balasana to release and relax your lower back here. Roll the outer edges of your shoulders back down to the mat to really find space in your neck and upper back. Calm breathing. Then inhale, come back up onto your knees and hands and dive down onto the floor. Then your right leg, right hand grabs the right arm, left arm extends forward. Ardha Dhanurasana as before. Offer your left arm forward. Probably use Gyan Mudra if that feels right. Left arm reaches to left leg. Inhale, extend up for Ardha Dhanurasana. Come back down, release. And then grab the outer ankles, drawing the knees more towards the midline, and extend up, lifting your heart. Inhale here. And exhale, come back down, release, set your hands and flow back down into Balasana as a counter pose, opening your lower back again. Release your neck, release your shoulders. Roll forward, cross your shins and come forward for a seated position. And gently roll back onto your back, keeping both sides of your waist equally extended. Inhale, right leg comes up, and exhale, left leg comes up. As we go into hollow man and scissors, you can stay up with your legs totally vertical, or lower them down 30 degrees, or even go lower and then start crisscrossing your legs in a really rapid motion. Your legs fully extended, as if you would stir a wheel in front of you. Make sure that your lower back is totally on the floor all the time, so just work the level that you're capable of controlling. You really want to make sure that your lower back is in contact with the earth. Then exhale, release, draw your knees to your chest and roll gently from your right side to your left side, massaging your lower back. And then extend your legs up again as we go into scissors. Left leg drops, left arm extends to the outside of the right leg. Make sure your shoulder blades are off the floor here. You really want to move up high. Work from your belly. Flow from side to side. Twisting and extending. Make sure that your legs are always extended here. You want to push both feet away from you as you flow from side to side here. Move gently and gracefully. Right leg drops, left leg drops. Last time. Extend your limbs and then draw your knees to your chest. The final release. Find this inner ah. And gently move your lower back here again. Cross your shins and roll back up. Set your hands and step back. Firstly on knees and hands. And set back into Balasana. From Balasana, come back up and pull back into Downward Dog. Grounding the outer edges of your shoulders down to the earth so your neck can be free. Gently pulse with your breath here. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, first core pull. Inhale, then right knee to right upper arm. Twist. Exhale, right knee to left upper arm. Draw the knee forward and set the right foot down. Drop the back heel, right buttocks to the midline. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sink deeper. Turn your palms up. One big figure eight here. Inhale. Second one, draw your hands through. Come back up again. Last time. Inhale. Hands move by the side of the waist. Exhale, extend up. Inhale, exhale, draw the hands down. Inhale, hands come forward, push them back. Exhale, inhale, open the shoulders. Exhale, dive back down. Inhale, come up. And exhale, flow back down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, waterfall warrior, dive down, surrender to the earth. Stay here. Open your shoulders and then release your hands. Set both hands to the inside of your right foot. Work your right hip back, tailbone to the back heel. And then move your right shoulder under your right knee. Extend, find the length. Drop your back heel. And then sit into this beautiful Vismamitrasana variation on your knee. Twist your left side of the body towards the sky. Close your front ribs, then release the pose again and step back into Plankasana. Pull back into Downward Facing Dog. Long deep breathing. And roll forward into plank again. Set your left arm into the mat and come up into Vashisthasana. Lower your hips, come onto your left forearm, right hand behind your head. And start by, with an inhale, pulling your hips up again as high as you can. You can stay with this variation or flow back up again into Vashisthasana. And then lift your hips. With an inhale, arms comes up overhead. Exhale, arm waves down. Work the level that you feel that you can safely execute here. You really want to make sure that your left shoulder is again drawing back into its socket so that you can work safely here. Belly, navel to the spine, and then release. Come onto your left forearm again. Lay down your left arm in front. Exhale, come back up. Knees work towards shoulder. Extend your legs out. Exhale, come up. Inhale, extend. Exhale, work your side abdominals. Inhale, extend. Exhale, small package. Your heels are together and you're drawing your knees to your chest, working your right forearm to your right knee. And then release the pose. Fly down, come onto your belly again. Inhale, roll up, Sahasrara Cobra. Find full extension here, you lift your heart. Exhale, flow back down, third eye touches the earth. Inhale, rise up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, pull back down, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg comes up again. Exhale, step back, flip the dog. Inhale. Exhale, right hand comes to mat, knee to chest, extend the leg to the side. Inhale, come into this beautiful Vashisthasana variation and then grab the outside of your right leg and extend the leg forward for a Vismamitrasana variation here. Work the inside of your left leg and then release the pose. Come forward into Itiban Stretch Chaturanga. Extend the right leg back, Scorpion Chaturanga here. Exhale, right leg releases and flow back up into the Sahasrara Cobra, extending your heart. Inhale, exhale, come back down. Flow with the infinite as we go. Another time into Sahasrara Shavasana here. Swimming with space around your body. And then inhale, Prasarita C arms, extend up. Exhale, release, push back down, sit back down into Balasana. Ground your head. Reconnect to a gentle, slow pace of breathing. And then inhale, come back up again. And exhale, come down. Bend your right leg, bend your left leg. Grab both ankles. Second round of Dhanurasana. Inhale, come up. And maybe this time on the second round you can even go deeper. Allow your body to work the level it's capable of. Trust your bodily intelligence. Exhale, release. And then sit back into Balasana to release your lower back. Prepare for the other side. Inhale, come back up again. Exhale, wave back into downward dog. Gently pausing with your breath, finding neutral. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, first corporal, knee to chest. Inhale, left leg flows back. Gather the energy, left knee outside left upper arm. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist left knee to right upper arm. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, knee to chest and step forward with your left foot. Ground your right heel. Left hip working back. Inhale, come back up. Vira 1. Close your front ribs. Pulse with your breath, working your left hip back. Starting with figure eights again. Exhale, arms come up. Inhale, arms flow to the side. Exhale, work them back and up again. Last round, inhale, arms flow forward, draw them back and behind you and up again. And then inhale, extend, arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, offer it forward. Exhale, release. Open your shoulders and your heart. Inhale, exhale. Dive down into Jalabhatavira 1. Inhale. Exhale, flow back down 2. Inhale, come back up, working your legs strongly. Exhale, release and surrender. Open your shoulders without losing the extension of your heart. And then release your hands, put them on the inside of your left foot. Place them down. Extend your heart again. And then come onto your back knee. Work your left shoulder under your left knee. And extend your left leg. And then come to the side. Your right shin is parallel to the front side of your mat. Grab the outside of your left foot with your right hand and come into this Vismamitrasana variation on your knees. Set the foot down. Again, turn your back leg and step back into Plankasana. Pull back into Downward Dog. Pulse with your breath here. Broadening your shoulders, widening your upper back. Lots of space for prana. Inhale, roll forward into plank. Right hand to center of the mat. Come up into Vashisthasana. Both feet are stacked. And then gently with control sit down. Come onto your right forearm. Left arm behind your head. And start with lifting your hips with an inhale again. You can stay with this variation or straighten your right arm, stacking your shoulders. And come back up into Vashisthasana. Exhale. Inhale, lift your hips, arms comes overhead. Exhale, arm flows down. Imagine that you're drawing prana from the earth into your body and extending prana through your crown of the head out again. Enjoy this beautiful body vinyasa here. Then release, set your hands down and extend your right arm in front of you. Left arm is again behind your head. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee draws to your elbow. Come up, working your abdominals here. This looks a lot easier than it actually is. You can help yourself by pushing your right hand into the floor. Try not to draw you up with your thighs or your quadriceps. Really come up from your center, from your navel. Navel firmly grounded to the spine. And then release your hands down. Flow back up into Sahaja Cobra here. Enjoying the movement, the rise of the energy. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, flow back up, lifting your heart. Exhale, pull back, downward facing dog. Widen your upper back. Push your hands, root all of your knuckles. Both sides of your waist equally extended. Inhale, left leg comes up. Flip the dog. Lift your heart towards heaven and empty your neck and your left arm. Left arm comes down, knee to chest, leg shoots out to the side. Vashisthasana variation. Inhale, come up. Grab with your right arm the outside of your left leg and bring your left leg forward into this Vismamitrasana variation, strongly working the inner thigh of your right leg. Then release the pose again and come into IT bend stretch chaturanga with an exhale. Shoot your left leg back, scorpion leg here. Exhale, scorpion chaturanga. Leg comes down. Inhale, roll up, Sahaja Cobra. Push your hands into the floor, widening your shoulders. Find your utmost extension. Exhale, release down. Swim with the infinite again. Release, enjoy, be playful. Be playful, that's the most important thing. Inhale, extend, Prasarita C arms. Lift your heart. Exhale, release. And sit back into Balasana, Child's Pose. To release your lower back. Inhale, come back up again. And exhale, release down. One more time, Dhanurasana. Third wave here. Really find the opening. Look up. Exhale, release. Sit back into Balasana. Really find a deep surrender in this pose, emptying your hands before coming up again, crossing your shins and roll forward on your mat. Take a block and put it close to you. We're going to need this soon. And then roll back down onto your back. Bring your feet closer to your pelvis, making sure that both sides of your waist are equally extended. With an inhale, your pelvis lifts up, your arms come overhead. Exhale, roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Arms stay up. And as you lie flat, bring them down to your pelvis again. Inhale, arms and pelvis rise. Find a length here. Maybe even step closer. And then put the block underneath your sacrum. So your sacrum has the support it needs. You can keep your hands on the sides of your block. And then lift your legs up. Keep the knees bent if you feel like. But if you feel stable, extend your legs up. Both hands in Gyan Mudra. Enjoy this gentle inversion, supported inversion, and you can start and play here. Bring your legs wide and draw them back up again, hugging the midline. You can extend one leg overhead, the other leg forward, and start a big circle with your legs here. Bending your knees whenever you feel that you're losing stability and readjusting your block. Feel free to experiment here or just hang out as I'm doing here. No strain. Move into the feeling mind. Start to play whenever you have found stability again. Keeping active legs. Pushing and squeezing the energy. Extending. Circling your joints. Another variation is to come into Baddha Konasana here. Or extension as I'm showing here. And recall you can stay totally quiet here as well and just enjoy this supported inversion. And bring one foot down, the other foot down with control, still staying here in supported bridge, allowing your sacrum to be rooted deeply into your body, calming your breath. Enjoying this moment wherever you are. And then work your legs forward, extend your legs. Keeping a gentle, calm breath. Entering almost meditation here, where you're just observing and are open to whatever arises. And then you draw your feet back Place them onto the earth again. And then remove the block and gently roll back one vertebrae at a time. Return to the earth. Enjoy every micro movement here. Extending your legs forward. If you feel like, push through your feet one more time to extend the legs. And then exhale. Sink into a deep release in your Shavasana. Imagine yourself being in clear waters. Turquoise, crystal clear water just underneath the surface. You see the sun above you shimmering and shining through the surface of the water down onto your body. And the play of the light around you being reflected. Bring one hand to your heart, the other hand to your belly, or both hands to your heart to seal this infinite energy that flows around you, and accept in your heart being a part of it, while at the same time being nourished by it. And you're free to play and dive deeper to a depth that you're comfortable with. Feeling the waves of energy of this crystal clear light water around you as they carry you, play with you, sustain you. A liquid, fluid medium that you can play with, dive in with, whirl around in, and find total freedom there.